get into it with y'all because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up?
August 13th, 2025, 6:14 p.m. A man sits in his car in Chicago's South Austin neighborhood, phone in hand, talking to his followers on Facebook Live.
The next most important part is all the promoters, Blacky Wacky, Sharice, Mike Larry, Eli brother, Shooter, Bop, you feel me? Like, all the promoters, when y'all come out, when y'all fuck with them, they're gonna make sure that y'all have a good motherfucking Vontae.
He's relaxed, sharing thoughts with people who know him well. In just minutes, everything will change. His followers will watch in real time as a tragedy unfolds that nobody saw coming. This is the story of Kevin Watson, known to everyone as Tugg, and how a piece of jewelry cost him everything.
Niggas keep my name in y'all mouth with y'all bitch ass, but y'all can't fuck with me on no level. You ain't got more money than me. You can't whoop my ass.
Stay tuned as we reveal everything about this case. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about this story. Welcome to our channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Like and share this video to help raise awareness and spread caution. Let's begin.
Kevin Watson's murder has already been viewed nearly 2 million times on Facebook as he was killed in the middle of his Facebook Live. In that video, you can see him getting out of his car before hearing a single gunshot fired, happening mere blocks away from this police station here in South Austin.
Get into it with y'all because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up?
Kevin Watson's final moments captured on Facebook Live.
Kevin Watson was 42 years old, a father to a 7-year-old son, and someone many in his community considered friend. People who knew Tugg described him as loyal, full of energy, and someone who genuinely cared about the people around him.
Yeah. So my problem be with people, they start moving weird when you disconnect from them. You feel me? Like, sometimes you have a little fallout with a motherfucker and that shit ain't going right. That don't mean you got to slander them because y'all ain't seeing eye to eye. You feel me? Because sometimes that same motherfucker you trying to slander with the same motherfucker that was there when you ain't had nobody to call on. You feel me?
He loved cars, music, and staying connected with his community through social media. Tugg saw himself as an elder in his neighborhood, someone who could step in when tensions rose, someone younger people could turn to for guidance. He wore a custom chain that spelled out his nickname, Tugg, in diamonds. It was more than jewelry to him. It represented his identity, his pride, and the respect he'd earned over the years. That chain would become the reason he lost his life. What makes this tragedy even more devastating is that Tugg saw it coming. Before his death, he took to social media to address the very thing that would eventually take his life. He posted about people who had tried to rob him for his chain. He wasn't naive about the danger he faced. In his own words, Tugg talked about the reality of wearing expensive jewelry in his neighborhood. He knew he was a target. He knew there were people watching, waiting for an opportunity. But that chain meant something to him. It was part of his identity, a symbol of who he was. He wasn't going to hide or live in fear. Those posts were more than just warnings to others. They were a glimpse into the constant tension Tugg lived with, the choice between expressing himself and staying safe. On that Wednesday evening, Tugg was in a parking lot on West Madison Street, a spot where he was known to spend time. He'd just left a nearby store and decided to go live for his followers. For about 11 minutes, everything seemed normal. He was talking, sharing his thoughts, completely unaware of what was about to happen. Then something changed. Tugg reacted to movement near his vehicle. A white car pulled up. A masked figure leaned out of the passenger window. The demand was direct. "Give me the chain." Tugg's initial response showed defiance. "Who the world is you talking to?" But seconds later, his tone shifted. "Take the chain," he shouted. Here's a video of how it went down.
Fucking son, killing me. Yeah. Put this AC back on a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Big Mike. It's crazy, ain't it? Good evening, good afternoon. So, as y'all know, you feel me? I was speaking last night about a situation, or about the situation in Mike. Yeah, I was a little drunk, but I was serious. But I don't know if something was heard wrong or whatever. First of all, I didn't pay to get in there. I never said I got paid in there. If you listen to my line. The next most important part is all the promoters, Blacky Wacky, Sharice, Mike Larry, Eli brother, Shooter, Bop, you feel me? Like, all the promoters, when y'all come out, when y'all fuck with them, they're gonna make sure that y'all have a good motherfucking Vontae, you know what I'm saying? Tay. All them people, they're gonna make sure you have a good time at the shit they promote at. They gonna, you feel me? They gonna talk to you, they gonna handle, they gonna make sure all that shit is dead. Like I said, the promoters are my people. You feel me? They get and they make shit happen. But me going outside and being around the club life and shit like that, you know, like, it be people asking me to promote. You feel me? Man, though, you should throw your hat around, you should promote, because you can bring motherfuckers out type shit. You feel me? But I don't, like, the promoter's cool. I learned a lot from them. If I did want to do that shit and bring people out, because as much as I'm out, what's up, bro? As much as I'm out, I really could. The problem is, or never will be, an issue with promoters or the promoters. The issue be with the owners. And the owners don't fucking, the owners do not, they own the shit, you feel me? They have the security. They pay the security. You feel me? You got to teach your security. You feel me? Or have them when you got somebody coming in visiting your motherfucking establishment, like, to show respect and love to your patrons. At the end of the motherfucking day, the promoters, not a problem. They have a hard time to park. They have a hard time to do a lot of shit in that shit because they got to argue with the owners. You feel me? And owners, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Yes. It don't matter. I'm tagging all promoters. I should have tagged you too. It don't matter. I'm just talking about period. No matter where you at as a promoter, I can tag anybody. It ain't about Taco too. It ain't about. I'm clearly saying I fuck with all promoters, so I can tag all of y'all. Y'all don't want me tagged, then whatever. I'm tagging y'all ass. You feel me? On what I'm saying. Talk to me when you see me in person. Like I said, I fuck with all the promoters. Yo, I fuck with all the promoters. Y'all my people. When I come out, we get sessions. We have a good time. I never had an issue with no promoter in the history of me coming outside. Again, I never had an issue with no promoter in the history of me coming outside. I fuck with y'all. I support every promoter because y'all my people. You too, Dianca, so shut your ass up. I support my people. The issue is not with y'all. The issue is with the owners, with their security. Like, all this shit, they don't treat them. Even when you go to Bevy, bro, you feel me? Like, y'all know, bro, like, a motherfucker then they gotta pay their rent to get inside some of these motherfucking clubs and bars. You feel me? Hold on. If I come in with a hat, you gonna say, oh, okay, you can't wear no hats in here. So I gotta pay you $100 to wear my hat up in this bitch. Oh, okay, cool. Shut your ass up, though. I'm in business right now. So I gotta pay $100 to wear my hat up in here, you feel me? I can't wear gym shoes. I gotta pay another $100 to wear my gym shoes. Then I still gotta pay $60 at the door to get in this motherfucker. You feel me? And then, come on, man. Then I gotta get up here to drink some motherfucking $25 a shot. Like, all this shit that y'all do, bro. We paying $300 before we even get inside y'all establishment. Mind you, we coming to support y'all. So again, there's never an issue with the promoters because, and then y'all don't get them, they don't get y'all promoters enough love and respect for what y'all do. Y'all actually bring motherfuckers out to their establishment and to their venues. You feel me? You too, cuz. Fuck what they said. They can screenshot whatever, cuz. You the DJ and the promoters. when it comes to these establishments, y'all bring the crowds, bro. They gotta respect that shit. You feel me? Y'all bring the fucking crowds to this shit, bro. At the end of the day, they might have a little something going on if they pop, to get their own. But guess what? Y'all bring out the people, bro. They gotta give y'all respect. They not paying y'all enough. You feel me? If you ask me, in my personal opinion, that ain't my field. But again, I'm still gonna speak how I feel about anything. Ain't no motherfucker gonna do nothing to me about it. You feel me? But like, come on, bro. Hold on. Tell them to pull down. I'm gonna tell them to pull down and look at this shit. 10 minutes. I'm doing here. Alright. So, they don't pay y'all enough, bro. Here y'all go. Because they don't pay y'all enough, and they don't give y'all enough respect or give y'all the control that y'all have to control the crowd. And it don't even be, it's not really a crowd control. A lot of shit happen because when we get in front of these clubs, yeah, first of all, security, like I said last night, security be mad. They stand on the motherfucking door 8 hours, they ain't getting paid enough. So now they treating the motherfuckers who coming to the door. You feel me? And I'm not letting no motherfucker mistreat me. Fuck what a motherfucker talking about, bro. Like I said, when I come into these clubs and these bars and these establishments, 9 times out of 10, you feel me? It's money. I'm not even finna go through all that because I ain't trying to stun. I'm just being honest. You feel me? My jewelry, this shit costs thousands. I'm not finna walk no 2 motherfucking blocks when you got parks in front of your shit and you want to reserve them because I'm coming to support you to spend my money anyway. And there's 7 or 8 motherfucking parks. You telling me I can't park right there and you don't control that park. From now on, I'm parking right there. Call the police, motherfucker, and they gonna tell your dumb ass the same thing. And if you touch or go near my car, I'm gonna leave your ass right there by my shit. They go over the owners, the security, whoever. That's how I'm coming from now on. And that's just being honest. Don't tell me I can't park nowhere you don't got no control over. Don't nobody control these motherfucking city streets, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. But they need to give y'all respect. You feel me? They need to stop playing. Check y'all security. Coach them on how to engage with people when you dealing with them, because you can't talk to people reckless. You can't treat them reckless just because you mad or just because you going through some shit. Girl, you'll be alright. You can't treat a motherfucker bad just because you having a bad day, security, whatever. You feel me? I was like, when we come into these motherfucking establishments, we coming to support y'all. Because if ain't nobody coming up in that bitch and it's dry, eventually that bitch gonna be off the map. So you gotta appreciate the people who support you and fuck with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just all that it is. You feel me? Like, business is business. I run a good business, and anybody that fuck with me, you feel me, they come and they say something ain't right, or a motherfucker said something wrong or did something wrong to them, and they deal with me, and I got to hear one of my people did something. Guess what? I got to get on their ass. You can't treat nobody like that that's spending their money, you feel me, that's coming out to support you, you feel me? Because you could go any place. We can go any place, you feel me? But black motherfuckers just tend to do too much, bro, and I'm tired of that shit, you feel me? Like, for real. Black motherfuckers tend to do too much, bro, and want to overcharge because a motherfucker feel like a motherfucker got it, bro. Feel me? Give us a day. Let's in that bitch. Free or something, or make this shit, you feel me? Like, where people could come in, you know what I'm saying, have themselves, enjoy a good time without spending $1 million motherfucking dollars, you feel me? Motherfucker want to come out and have fun, you feel me? Nobody want to argue. But shit, I ain't trying to come out and spend $500 every motherfucking night neither. It's always the key, that shit, you feel me? But the good thing about it is, we don't have them problems at the touch. It's good parking. It's great food. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have them type of problems at the touch. That's one thing I can say. You feel me? Vail, the owner there, you feel me? He engaged with people. He showed love. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking a direct shot because a motherfucker be sitting back. My thing is this. If you're a manager, if you're a security, if you got anything to do, even the promoter step in, you feel me? My thing be when people get positions or they get places, they get too big headed. It's like, okay, I got it going now. Like, you just here. Like, I don't give a fuck what you own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not that big in this shit. You feel me? Like, get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? So, if you got a manager like yesterday at Mike's, the manager see me, bro. That nigga see me. I don't know his motherfucking name, and I let him know. Bro, you see me complaining. You see me saying something. You sitting there, nigga, and you looking at me like, you ain't tried to address me like, hey, homie, can I help you? And this the thing, though. This is what I said, though. I said, okay, listen. I've been in this motherfucker an hour now. You know what I'm saying? I've been this motherfucking hour now. My people that came up here, they said they can't get up here. I say, listen, bro, it's 7, 8 parts open, bro. Y'all want us to park 2 blocks just to come fuck with y'all when y'all know somebody come. I've been here over an hour now. You feel me? Taco Tuesday, when I approached them, it was after 11 o'clock. Taco Tuesday usually shut down about 12 o'clock, 1:30. If you got 7, 8 parts open by then, bro, 9 times out of 10, ain't no motherfucker coming there, bro. You feel me? So this what I said. I say, listen, bro, if they do come, let us park right here. You feel me? If they do come get me. We'll move the car so they can get the space. We will move our car, whatever car we need so they can get the space, just let us get the park. So now oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no! Take the fucking shit. Call Jeff, bro.
No, nobody touched nothing over here. Hey! This is my blood cousin, fuck. I got him. I'm trying to find the key because this bitch is locked and this shit ain't. Huh? And that's why I'm finna see. Foul!
Alvin Jackson, a close friend who witnessed a confrontation, later described what he saw. Tugg struggled with his attacker over a weapon. One gunshot rang out. Tugg collapsed. The camera was still recording as bystanders rushed to help. Voices filled the air. "Hey, Tugg, call the police."
I wouldn't let him walk out the store. He's a good man for this community. No matter what he done, he helped people, you know? He helped me get this job in there.
He was talking to a guy, and he was going to his car, and then the guy followed behind him. So when the guy followed behind him, pulled a gun on him. So he was trying to wrestle with the gun, and the gun went off.
I rubbed his palm, and I squeezed his hand. He wouldn't squeeze back.
We're gonna have to figure out how to move on and be strong day to day and help each other get past this, because this didn't just hurt one person, this hurt a lot of us.
Emergency responders arrived and transported Tugg to Mount Sinai Hospital. At 6:52 p.m., Kevin Tugg Watson was pronounced dead from a gunshot wound to the chest. The Tugg chain was found on the ground at the scene, covered in blood and fingerprints. It was now evidence in a murder investigation. The live stream video went viral, viewed over 2.5 million times. Millions of people were forced to witness the final moments of a man's life. Chicago Police Department Area 4 detectives are investigating this case as a targeted robbery. The suspect was described as wearing a black ski mask and fleeing in a white vehicle toward the Eisenhower Expressway. As of now, no arrests have been made. No one is in custody. Police are urging witnesses to come forward with any information that could help solve this case. This wasn't an isolated incident. Just 48 hours before Tugg was killed, 26-year-old Brandon Maxey was shot and killed on the same block. South Austin ranks among Chicago's most violent neighborhoods, with deep-rooted issues including poverty, limited job opportunities, and underfunded community resources. The pattern is clear. Flashing jewelry and wealth on social media can make anyone a target. A robbery in broad daylight, streamed live to the world, shows how brazen violence has become. Community members are asking themselves tough questions. When do we start calling ourselves out for all these unnecessary killings? Kevin Tugg Watson was more than a viral video. He was more than a statistic. He was a father who loved his son, a friend who made people laugh, a community figure trying to make a difference, someone with dreams and people who loved him. His life was taken over a piece of jewelry. His death was witnessed by millions, but justice remains out of reach. His family is left with an empty seat at the table, a child asking where daddy went. This is the human cost of violence that Chicago faces every single day. Tugg's story is a reminder that life is precious and can be taken in an instant. If this video touched you, Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss our coverage of cases that need attention. Share this video to help keep Tugg's memory alive and to remind people about the real consequences of violence. What changes do you think would actually make a difference in preventing tragedies like this? Your voice matters. Drop your thoughts below. To the Watson family, our hearts are with you. Tugg deserved better. To anyone watching, cherish the people you love, because tomorrow is never promised. And to whoever took Tugg's life, justice may be slow, but his family won't stop fighting until you're held accountable. Rest in peace, Kevin Tugg Watson,